I'm Zeke Miller, a White House correspondent for the Associated Press, and we're reporting today that the White House is preparing a national strategy to combat Islamophobia that they have been working on quietly for some time and are preparing to publicly announce. But they are facing some pushback from elements of the Muslim American community over the administration's staunch support for Israel and its war against Hamas in Gaza.
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
And particularly as Israel strikes against Hamas targets that have killed thousands of civilians in the Gaza Strip. That has led many in the Muslim American community to step up their calls on the administration, step up their pressure on President Biden to call for an immediate ceasefire and other sorts of humanitarian interventions there to protect civilians, and calls for the Biden administration to put more restraint, call for more restraint from Israel. That has not been the tact that the Biden administration has taken thus far, and that has created a lot of tensions between President Biden and elements of the Muslim American community.
Joey, look, we have had troops in the region since 9/11. What they say to me is I have no notion that the Palestinians are telling the truth about how many people are killed. I'm sure innocents have been killed, and it's the price of waging a war. I think we should be incredibly careful. I think not we, the Israelis should be incredibly careful.
Then his people said that, oh, not 500 people were killed, maybe 100 to 300. So they're lowering it. Now he said that this whatever happened recently, it was not done by Israel. So he's always giving cover. How can you give cover at the same time you are saying that I am being sensitive to Islamophobia issues? He is not. He is a man of complete political identity, and that's what he's playing.
The timing of this strategy comes as the country has seen a massive uptick in both incidences of the anti-Jewish and anti-Muslim rhetoric and attacks, including the tragic murder of a 6-year-old Muslim American boy in Illinois just a couple of weeks ago. That has sort of catalyzed the administration's efforts to try to speed up this national strategy.
And today we make it very clear for President Biden, we stand for life, you stand for war. And because of that, we have abandoned you in your war, and we stand for the children of Gaza. Abandon Biden. And now I'll introduce our next speaker.
The Muslim American community has traditionally been a significant component of the Democratic base, and particularly in swing states like Michigan. There are some growing concerns within the Democratic Party, not necessarily that they're going to turn around and vote for Republicans, but that Muslim Americans could stay home or throw their weight behind a protest vote that could drain some support from President Biden as he seeks to win re-election, and in races where that are decided by tens of thousands of votes. Something like this could potentially make a difference.